Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to number 2 at 532 Waverley Road here in Mount Waverley. By way of introduction, we are Ray White Estate Agents and Auctioneers, located down the road at 303 Stevenson's Road in Mount Waverley, proudly representing this fantastic home and opportunity for our vendors here today. Listing agent Nicholas Richards will join us in a moment. He's also alongside Max Turner today, and a number of my staff members who are in the crowd, wearing the yellow, of course. So if you have any questions, if you'd like some help with your bidding today, then you can call upon our staff members and they will help you out with either of those. The format for today's auction is fairly simple. I'm going to read through the key terms in the contract, talk through the rules for today's auction, talk a bit about the home and opportunity, and then from that point forward, I'll open up and I'll call for any and all of your competitive bidding. The property we are selling is known as Lot 2 on Planner Subdivision 448572D in Certificate of Title Volume 08283 Folio 816. Lots of numbers, but to you and I, it's better known as Unit 2 at 532 Waverley Road here in Mount Waverley. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings as inspected. We are selling via public auction whereby 10% deposit is required. However, you can pay $20,000 today. The balance of that deposit can come through on Monday. And settlement terms are fairly flexible. They revolve around 30, 60 or 90 days. Obviously, we're just dodging Christmas in there as well, but settlement very, very flexible. So depending on what you're after today, we can make some room for you there within 30, 60 or 90 days. Rules for today's auction are fairly simple. They are the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, and the law permits false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and those who prevent others from bidding will face fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward. With the rules and the terms, again though, if you've got any questions in relation to that, raise your hand so our staff members can come and have a quick chat. But before I get underway and we open up to the crucial bidding stage, I need to talk to you about some of the key features of this fantastic home. Whether you are starting out, young families, young couples, whether you are downsizing, whether you're looking for an investment property, this ticks all of those boxes and so much more. 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, of course, double lock-up garage. They're the basic things. Set back with only 2 on the block as well. Typical block size, you'd normally find 3, so 2 on the block, which means that they've got this great amount of size here. Great big turning circle in the driveway. Set back off Waverley Road, so reduced with the noise in terms of that. Nice aluminium windows help prevent that as well. Beautiful free-flowing property, open plan kitchen, dining, lounge room as well. You've got the beautiful doors that open out to that decked area and also drop down to that space with the artificial turf. The alfresco undercover space at the back there. Lovely and sun-filled at the moment. Great outdoor space, large in its proportion as well. Master bedroom, sizable, big ensuite, French doors out to the outside as well. All of those beautiful things that the property offers you. Of course, the location, Pinewood Primary Zone, Glen Waverley Secondary Catchment Zone, one of the highest capital growth school zones in Melbourne as well. So whether you are buying, for any reason you are buying, you can rest assured that capital growth is going to be there for you with a property like this in this location. If you're a fan of McDonald's, then you go across the road, obviously the Glen Shopping Centre, down the road, Chatston Shopping Centre as well, Oakley, the Glen, Mount Waverley Village. You are spoilt for choice. Pinewood just behind us here as well. Absolutely spoilt for choice when it comes to food, schools, amenities, shopping, etc. So your location is absolutely A1 here. But to have it, to move into it, to enjoy everything I've spoken about, you're going to need to raise your bid, call it out nice and loud, or have one of my staff members do so. Make sure that you've secured this property before we knock it down. How I sell, I call 3 times. First, second, third, final call. When the hammer hits the contract, it is deemed sold. I cannot take a bid or offer after it takes place, so make sure that you have put in your very best here today, ladies and gentlemen, on Cup Weekend. Very few like it, but it's over to you now. A fair, reasonable start is what I seek. I'll be guided.
900.
900,000 we get underway and we're off and running. Thank you very much for your bid there at 900,000. We kick it off at 900,000. Can I get a $50,000 rise perhaps there to get us a bit closer to the bottom?
950, Courtney.
950
25.
straight back. Can we go to $1 million?
25.
950's there. I'm looking for $1 million at the moment. 950 there. Can take it in a moment or so if I hear no better, but 950's there. Otherwise $1 million if you'd like. 950,000. 1 million I'll look at. Straight to 975 on your 25 rise. You can take me to $1 million if you like. 975 there, $1 million if you like here. At 975,000 now, 2 bidders in at the moment. 975 is the bid, $1 million. From here's where we go. At 975,000 now, 1 million, please. From there, over to you or other parties that have shown interest need to know. At 975,000 now, we get to negotiate over here. If there's no better bid, I'll make that clear. First call. Second call.
1 million.
1 million there.
20.
25 or 20?
20.
I can take a 20. I'll keep it going at 20s. 20s offer the same here and here if you like. 20 there to make it easy for you. Million and 20, we go to 40. Only 20s at the moment, though. I can guarantee you that at million and 20. At $1 million and 20 here.
$1 million 40.
$1 million 40.
50.
$1 million and 60 if you
50.
like. 40s there still. 40, I'll take 60 elsewhere if you like. At $1 million and 40s here. At $1 million and 40 against our other parties here.
$1 million
as well.
60.
60 there now.
70.
60, I'm looking for 80 still. At 60 is here. 60, 80 if you like. The options there for the other parties too. At 60 is there. At $1 million and 60 now. At $1 million and 60 on my left hand side. $1 million and 80 if you like from here. $1 million and 60 is there. At $1 million and 60 on my left hand side. We get ready to count down. Call it 3 times. First call. At $1 million and 60. Second call. At $1 million and 60.
80.
80.
90.
90 I'll take. 1.1 the roundup bid from here. 1.1 the bid we take from here. 90 there. At $1 million and 90 now. 1.1 we seek, you can round me up. At $1 million and 90 on my right hand side. First call. Second call. Third.
1.1.
1.1. Meaning 110. 1,110,000 here. 110 for short. At 1,110,000 here. At 1,110,000 on my right hand side. 3 parties in it at the moment at 1,110,000 here. At 1,110. 120 from here if you like. Puts you back in front. 110 is there. Otherwise we negotiate straight afterwards if need be at 1,110 here. 120 can I say. Over to our party here or here if you'd like to bid. You need to know. You need to raise your hand at this moment in time. Otherwise I work over here at 1,110,000 a bid now. 120 if you like. Call 3 times. Work over here if need to straight afterwards. At 1,110,000. First call. At 1,110,000. Second call.
20.
120.
30.
130. 130 now. At 1,130,000 on my right, 1,130,000 here. At 1,130,000 on my right hand side against our 2 other parties though at 1,130,000 the bid. At 1,130,000, 140 from here, either party you've got that option now. At 1,130,000 there. 130 for short. 140 if you like here or here. Offer you both the same. Whoever takes that spot has that spot. Call it 3 times. First call. Second. Third. Final call. Heck, 130,000 need to know.
35. Take the 5.
I'll take 40 still and then we can go. 140 if you like, pursue in front. Strong bid's going to be the way to buy it. If you want to buy it here in the Glen School Zone, I'm going to assure you need to be strong. 1,130,000, 140 puts you in front. Strong bid to buy it is what we need. 1,130,000 is there. I can predict what happens next if you go 135, 140, it puts you in a strong position trying to buy the property here today at 1,130,000 here, 140 is what I said, same as here. Need that $10,000 rise, will put you in front, otherwise we'll be here all day too. Strong bid's the way to secure it is my guess. At 130 here. Have a chat to the agents, make those discussions. At 1,130,000, 140 I seek from here. First option to both of you is there. Whoever takes that pole position if you like. Second.
40.
140.
41.
140, I'll take 145.
45.
45. Now I'll take your fives. 150 if you want.
50.
150.
55.
155. 155. Hey, 1,155 the bid. Hey, 1,155 on my right hand side here. 155 in front. Against our two other parties still, or anyone else if you wanted to jump in at 155 is the bid here. Hey, 1,155 on my right hand side. We talk to them in a moment or so if I need to at 1,155 the bid here. Against our two other parties, final chances now. I suspect I don't have another property like it. You need to raise your hand if you want it. At 1,155's here on my right. Pause a few times in a moment or so. Work with you if we need to straight afterwards. Last chances, last option. First, 155. Second call, 155. Third, final. We go to 160. Over here as well, 160. We negotiate over here on my right. If there's no better bid, I'll make that clear. 155, final chances. Otherwise, I'll pass the property in. We'll negotiate over here. 9 times out of 10, they put a sold sticker on the board when they're in front. Give you that final warning and option. I don't need to go inside. I'll talk straight to our highest party. Last option.
Is that on the market?
Not just yet, but he's
Not
in
yet,
front.
yeah.
I pass in, I have to negotiate here. They get the first right to the reserve. They get the first chance to buy it. Just make it clear so you're not upset with me afterwards.
No.
Okay, I'll hold you to that. Have 1,155. First. Have 1,155. Second. Third. There you go. If it helps, they're now buying it. Keys are over here at 1,155. They get to buy the property if there's no better bid against our other parties here. Hopefully that's given you the impetus to go forward, madam. At 155 is the bid here. At 1,155 on the market, selling, playing for keeps, keys over here. At 1,155, final chances before I count it down and knock it down. At 1,155, the bid.
117.
117. Good bid. 71. 171. At 1,171. At 1,171 the bid. 171 for short to make it easy. At 1,171 the bid.
80.
180. 181. 182.
3.
183.
5.
184. 185. 96. 190. 1,190. At 1,190 here.
191.
192. 192. 192. 192. Hey, 192 in front. Hotly contested. I expect no less in this location. At 1,192's here. At 1,192. 195. 196. 196. At 1,196. At 1,196 in front now.
1.2.
1.201. 201's the bid. At 1,201. 201 for short. And in front again. 201 against our party here. At 1,201.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah.
210, is that what we're saying?
201.
201's their bid? Okay, just getting clarity. I was getting excited seeing 210, I'll take it. 201.
You guys need me, right?
201's the bid here. At 1,201, we get ready to count it down. If we're done and dusted, need to know. All parties.
205.
205.
206.
206.
能看好的优米的房子里头，这个算是好的。对对对，不是它主要这个房子这个光线，我觉得是最好的。
At 1,206,000.
对，没错。
At 1,206.
房子户型比较大，对，就是
We're not going to be shouting you Maccas afterwards. 206.
因为这个房子是
1.23.
230. 231. Good bid. Straight back. 231. At 1,231,000. 231. At 1,231,231.
你们说他问那边吗？
First.
135.
231 is our bid.
1.25.
1.25, 250. At 1,250,000 the bid. Good strong bid. At 1,250,000, that's how to buy real estate. At 1,250,000 the At 1,250,000 now. I'll await instructions from our others as well. Give you plenty of time to think and decide. At 1,250,000 is the bid. Hotly contested as you'd suspect. Not many auctions on today as well. At 250 the bid. Give you a moment or so. Baby's upset. New home. 250. Here's the bid. First call.
不好意思。
Second call. Third. 251. At 1,251,000. At 1,251,000 here. Are we done and finished there? I'll get confirmation from you in a moment or so. If there's that confirmation, that could be the winning buy on $1,000 bid there. At 1,251,000, appreciate we've thrown everything at it here today at 251. Just double checking. Are we okay if I sell it there? We 100%. We do thank you for your bid. If that's the case, we'll need to find you something else. I'll count it down. You've still got time to stop me. At 1,251,000. First call. 251. Second. Third. Final call. All finished, silent and done at 1,251,000. We are selling. Selling. Congratulations, we are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Good idea,
Have a good weekend.
Congratulations.